Okay. And I believe we're live, Carol?
Yep.
Hi.
Yeah. So we're just about ready to go for the first fight of our final round of the tournament. The winner here will take home the prizes that have been set out for this tournament. The loser will claim something nice too. But more importantly, the winner will claim bragging rights, which is
The only reason people are here.
Yeah.
It should be good. Inter's group last year, I believe, got to the semis.
Yep.
So it's good to see him here in the finals. He has a different team, obviously, this time around. He was Tasty Treats last year. And he was versus, I think, Pizza Party, right? It was like the dessert versus dinner.
Yep.
And then versus the 1%ers, which were Pizza... Or no, sorry. Oh, yeah, they were Pizza Party, right? Or...
It's a conglomeration.
Okay. Good to see, you know, people coming together. So, very good players, very good comps. Should be very good fights. So,
Salagy has the opportunity to be the only two-time winner.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, because he was in Hen's group last year.
Yeah.
What's their team name?
I don't remember.
It was like I don't remember.
And of course, Sadamar and Ramadus are looking to be winners this time and want to buck the title of perennial bridesmaid at the wedding of the bride. So they'll look to make that happen. We're still having a couple issues with the group windows.
So the teams are just running their warm-up laps. It's okay.
Okay, got it. Sorry. The fun.
All right, I guess we're good.
Good.
Get the fighters to the cage.
Fighters to the cage? What? Oh, fighters. Fighters.
Fighters.
At least it's spiders. I was like, I've never caged a spider.
You never had a pet tarantula?
I did, but it was in no cage. It was in like an aquarium type thing.
Oh. Did you actually have a pet tarantula?
Yeah, I did in like 7th grade.
Oh, cool.
Yep. Last week. All right, here we go.
Here we go. And the groups are pretty spread out from each other here. I don't.
Yeah, these guys want the space right now.
Yeah, there's certainly no shortage of space. So.
Yeah, I think this is a really good spot. You have a huge area. You can really pull up the hill if you wanted to.
Right.
So.
It'll be a win for either group to even find the other. So.
Yeah, that's brownie points. Almost in clip range of each other.
Here we go.
Oh, yep. I think they're in clip now. They see each other.
Here it all comes down to this: the first match of the finals.
Yeah, first match of the finals. So it's best of 3. So
1% almost certain to push this.
Yeah, El Potato is playing up. He's like, "Yo, hit me." He don't care. He's getting debuffed. He's probably gonna get nuked here. Nope. They know better. They know it's a trap. They know this. Oh, he threw a weapon. Oh no, he didn't. What the heck? Oh, he hit play turn. That's why.
Nice confuses off the air pets there, and this is just going to be this little fencing match here.
El Potato got about 20 pets on him right now, but they're just getting cleared. He doesn't care. They're not doing enough damage. Oh, he got stunned. He's getting nuked.
Oh my, he took a lot of damage.
Yeah, he's free healing though, or getting free healed. Sorry. And the double third they're double third right now. There's about 20 pets out,
and
but these ice pets got melee. El Potato! El Potato's! Oh, he took it inside, I think. That was
they're having to clean up CC in the back. All that pressure on the Mauler allowed the Bard to run in and get a fair amount of CC, although the Bard is rooted on the other side. Nice pet clears there from either side. The Mauler will stick the SM, but he's still got a boatload of pets on him.
Yeah,
but eventually these pets are going to run out.
He might try to kill him? No, he's just interrupting 9s. He's just interrupting
nice play. He's just going to prevent them from casting at least.
Yeah, I believe he threw the debuff on him. He's just running around right now, El Potato. You know, he's the real threat in his team.
No. Nordic is caught, and he has a lot
Bunch
of
of
pets
pets,
on him.
yeah.
Oh
Holy
my.
cow. Saddlemars, I believe, just phase shifted. He has a lot of pets on him too.
Yeah, well, it's
From
3rd
Carry
v 3rd.
Inters, I mean, both main CCs are having a lot of pets on him.
But they're going to get those pets off of Nordic, so he is
Yeah,
in
Nordic
there.
is actually pushing deep, but he gets rank 5. And Alex H, he mocks right after rank 5.
Yeah, and they
And
are
he's
looking to
Mesimune.
press
He's
this.
Mesimune. I believe he gets stunned here.
Yeah.
He's sitting it out. He's sitting out. He's mocked. The mock is going to waste. Oh, and
Oh, the
he comes
Zephyr,
out.
nice
He
play.
got stunned. Yeah, he got stunned. And I said that. And
But
he gets
Satamar
Zephyr.
on the Bard is pushing in. He's being quite disruptive right now, although he is going to get stun pet, and he has to be careful because he could be in a lot of trouble. There's a massive potential for them to DPS him down. He's taking a lot of damage. He is going to... Oh, nice heal.
He's still taking a lot of damage. Oh, but he gets Zephyred. Kuj Bama gets Zephyred. So he's out of the fight for a little bit. Can't really tell where he's going. He's going forward into the fight, which I think is good for him. So he doesn't have to run back. Sadomar's still in trouble here. Sadomar's? Okay, Sadomar's will live. He almost died to pet damage. Yeah, he
But
almost
they
died to
need
pet
to
damage.
start putting some pressure. Carry Inter has been pushed back here, and they don't even have a warp down. Things kind of breaking
I believe
down
they're
for them.
sauced. Alex H is running out here on Thurgis. I believe in a sauce.
And they got roots on the Satamar Bard. Nice mez there on Aliskar, the Ocular.
Nordic is taking a lot of
Instantly
damage
demez.
here. Nordic is at 10. He will live. He's getting free healed.
He lived, but he did burn the face shift, and that's
Yeah, he
great.
did. He actually he wasted that. He would have
But
lived.
El Potato could die. He could die.
Oh, he's at 1%. El Potato is
Oh,
down.
my.
Oh, he gets PR'd. All right, that's PR down for him. Around this mountainside, though, I think they have a good chance to recover here.
Nordic
gets
is stunned.
stunned.
He could
and
be
he's
in no
getting nuked.
trouble. No face
He's getting
shift.
free healed. He's getting free healed, and 1% is getting free pets out. They only got one, but
But they
he's
could lose
free casting
Satamar
it.
here.
Yeah, Plarp and Kujbama are free casting back here.
Yeah.
That's a huge issue, especially
they
with
need
these
to be-
pet clears.
The
I'm just trying to push in.
He's trying to get
He
the rank
purged?
5.
Oh,
Yep, there it
rank
is.
5. Yep, he only got Plarp in it, I believe.
No, he got. Yeah, he did only get Plarp.
Yeah, he did
But
get
they
pets
did.
in it.
They nuked down Plarp, and they'll nuke down Nordic as well. It looks like game 1 is very good. For
That was a
Carry Inter.
huge rank 5, and I didn't even know it.
Yeah,
Aliskar is very low right now. I believe Inces are down.
and they'll Zephyr
For
El
1%.
Potato. He's out of the fight.
Yeah, Zephyr El Potato and take out this backline. Aliskar, he's Zephyring, looks like Ainz, the Thurgis on Carry Inter. But
And
Inter's
he
up
will
here.
go
He's
down.
nuking down. Aliskar's down. It's Kujbama by himself on the run. Air pets in his face. Thanks, Kujbama, for the loss, says 1%.
El
And
Potato will be
El
the
Potato
last to
comes
drop.
back in the fight. He's punching his way, but you know what?
But you know, if one we talked about it beforehand, that Muller was not going to have the walk in the park that he had in the other fights, and we saw that there. He just was he was Mez Zephyr maintained. He did a little bit of damage on the SM, but largely it doesn't matter if the pets are coming out.
Yeah,
And-
exactly. Yeah, I mean, like I said, this is the first fight versus double third. They fought a single third, I believe, earlier, but it wasn't a huge issue because he was just able to jump on it. But what do you do when there's another third just free, blocking down your back line, and then they're able to turn on you, and you have to pop all these cooldowns, including a PR, and then all of a sudden, the fight, you're running, you're trying to pull around a mountain corner, and you just don't know what to do because all your other fights have been different. He played well, but it was just the end of it. Yeah,
The
just
third
true.
rank 5s were very effective.
That single third rank 5, I was like, oh, okay. He ran in, he took a lot of damage. He spent a lot of time just running in, not conk petting, and it worked. 2 people died in that rank 5 and only caught 1 person. That's insane.
That was a very exciting fight that really turned very quickly. Harry Inter made the maximum use of space there.
Yeah, they were. I think they spent too much time trying to lock down the Thurgis that they got caught off guard. But Thurgis is running in, rank 5ing. The Inter's free on SM. He's nuking people down, and then they're like, "Oh, whoops!" And then they couldn't recover from it. You can't really recover from heavy pressure if they're playing correctly. And you know what? I want to know what's going on in that, vent or whatever right now, because I guarantee these guys are coming out with something crazy.
Well, hopefully they are. Hopefully it hasn't degenerated into a yelling match. But
No, I don't think so. I think these guys are actually in it for the win. And maybe in the previous matches they're yelling at each other, but this is the real deal here. And they are down one, and this next fight could decide it all.
well, the 1% is made up of mostly players that are pretty calm and collected in the face of adversity. I don't think a loss will phase them. It certainly hasn't before. They're generally people who, they'll lose, but they'll calmly pick themselves up, collect, and discuss. And they're going to come out with a different strategy here for sure.
Yeah, exactly. You can't play it like you did last time. You definitely slipped up in the strategy, but I think the strategy itself would have played out in Inter's favor, even if you didn't kind of slip up and have people die there early on and have to use like PR and waste all that stuff for like really no reason, to be honest. And I think I really don't know. Like I said, these guys definitely know better than me what the heck they have to do here. And maybe they're telling themselves maybe there is no counter to the double third. Maybe it is the ultimate setup for 5v5 and it's just unbeatable. And this next match will really decide that. If they do, have they lost a match at all, Inter's group?
No, they've been.
So they're completely undefeated, and this next match will really tell if they've been defeated at all. I think even Hen's group lost at least one round, right?
No, they did not. They did not.
Oh, okay.
Saladry, we don't have a stats person, but this is my very uninformed stat. But he hasn't lost a fight yet in 5v5.
That is absolutely bonkers, because that means that this guy is pulling his weight, regardless of what group he's in, and he's coming out on top. So.
When you spend so far a year, almost to the day, undefeated.
Yeah, I mean that shows that this game has a curve to it at least.
Yeah.
Like it really doesn't matter what comp you're running or who you're running with. It has a personal cap to it, or not even a cap, just a curve. And that this guy is pulling out all the stops, and I'm impressed.
He's played superb. I mean, there were some real opportunities for the 1% to make the most of any of their openings, and the heals were just on point. The confuses were on point. Excellent play from the AuG healer of Carry Inter, as well as the Bard. The Bard for Carry Inter, he made some very daring kind of ballsy plays that really a lot of people would be punished for, but they were able to move on through it, and he ended up getting some very impactful CC and forcing out some early abilities.
Yeah, I mean, it's always a risk, like playing up aggressive, but it takes a really skilled player to know when you can take that move. It takes confidence in the 4 other people in your group, because you may be making the right move, but 4 other people or 3 other people could be making the wrong one, and it takes a lot of confidence and I think a lot of like experience and skill to really execute on that level.
Absolutely. You have umpteen number of pets on you, as well as a whole group of forces arrayed against you and trying to kill you. It can be very, very difficult to make those kinds of plays. And if your group isn't there to support you, it comes for nothing. Even if you get a good bit of CC, if you die for it, you've hardly made a good trade.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and also like dying is not the end of the world. And for all you know, if you could die and CC 5 people on the other team, then yeah, it was worth it. There's PR in this game, there's supremacy bots, stuff like that. It really takes. I mean, like you can 360 pan all fight and see that everyone has pets on and stuff like that, but a lot of people don't even know what to do in that situation, even if they have full awareness. And these guys know how to execute it. They know how to execute pressure, under pressure, and I'm enjoying these fights a lot. Like these guys are very skilled, and it's insane to see these guys pull all the stops.
Looks like our next fight will be starting fairly quickly here, as both groups look to be ready. Again, they're going to start off quite far away from each other. Now they're going to pull into view. We'll see what the 1% can do to change the outcome of this second fight.
Yeah, I mean, I really hope these guys really put out a strat here, or maybe they're going to stick to their guns and think that the other team is pulling out a different strat and catch them off guard,
And I don't know who Twitch chat is favoring or cheering for in this matchup, but my suspicion is that Carry Inter is in this case the lesser of 2 evils. for a lot of people.
You're saying interest group is the lesser of two evils?
I think that's would generally be the consensus if we were
Yeah,
to pull Twitch or
I
post
think in terms of likability, I think people are rooting for interest group here. A lot better. What do you... I think people like the group a lot more than the 1%
seems fair.
Yeah. But here we go.
1% looking to buck, to prove that that it's not important to have the support of the masses as long as you have the skill. And here goes the fight, and of course, pets will fly as they have so often today.
Yep.
I
think we're gonna see like a pet stalemate for a little bit.
Yep. The Mauler is being a little bit more cautious than last time. He's not gonna allow himself to be petted as much as he was. Nice clears though, keep him free, and so he can make the maximum impact.
Yeah, he needs his team to help him clear his pets. Last time he had like 5 air pets on him the whole fight until they died. So that's, it sucks. It just straight sucks as a tank, especially as a Mauler, where you can't do anything about it except run to him and kill him.
And now that's already started for the poor guy. He's going to be inundated with pets.
He needs a root for it, though. He needs a root for those pets. That's not okay. If it roots 1,500, pets are a lot further.
That was a bit of a mistake and a very nice play by the Thurgis for 1% to go in and root him. And they might just pull away from him. They're pulling up the hill. This is very smart. They're turning the fight on its axis and making sure that second Thurgis for carry Inter has no impact on the fight. So they can get very good control here.
Yeah, El Potato, he finds a target this fight early on. He's still putting it up to heck, but he's getting free heals. He's still free heals. He's on Satamars.
Oh no, they have
I don't
a
see
mez
any
on the
damage coming out here. I don't know what's going on here. Oh, he's Zephyred, sorry. Or is he? No, he's just straight, okay, there's 1%. Was that 1% SOS? I believe so. But El Potato broke it. El Potato broke his own sauce.
They're pushing into it, and it's a risky thing, but I think they have to push in.
Yeah,
otherwise,
I mean, the same thing happened last time. They got pulled him, and I mean, they won. Inter won. Yeah. El Potato, he's scared again, man. He's got all these pets on him. He's getting nuked.
Well, the casters are very free, too. They're doing a very poor job of controlling this SM, and I'm not sure what they could do differently.
This Zopet, once again, is going ham. Okay, but Zopet's dead. That's good. They need to turn around and kill the Spirit Champ so that Nordic can get a little free here.
Well, they've got it CC'd off of him, but that's going to be very momentary. And
I mean, you look at El Potato again. He's 20 pets on him. He has about 5 air pets, about 5 ice pets on him, which adds up to 20. And he's just taking a lot of damage, and he's getting chain stunned, and he's not having much of. And now he's getting nuked down.
Oh no,
El Potato's going down. He might.
What
Ooh, is he have IP? I believe he has IP there.
He must have IP.
Yeah.
That was in great heals. I mean,
he's debuffed again though. He's debuffed again. Nothing's. Cloak IP is down. He's running for his life.
And this cheese double third setup is definitely putting in some work.
Yep, and you know what? Satamars is mocked, but El Potato is on him right now in the Mauler, and I believe he's casting the reduction on him, the cast speed reduction.
Right.
Satamar is running. I don't know why he's mocked. He should be casting, even killing his Zopet on him. Okay, now he has triple Zopet on him, but he's mocked and just running around.
But that's a mock by Kujbama, and he needs to Zephyr him. I don't know if the Zephyr's down.
Yeah, Kujbama is definitely mocked here.
Yep, and they all.
He's running in too. He's running in. He's definitely he wants this pressure now, but he's getting air petted. He has 4 air pets on him. He's chain stunned now. Yeah. Smog is about to go halfway.
And they're Bayotted on the 1%, but so they're not going to be taking any damage. But they're not really accomplishing anything by using these big timer RAs.
It's a stall tactic.
Oh no, there's the perma root on the SM. That's a very, very, very difficult situation for the Spirit Master. El Potato, though, could be in a bit of trouble.
These Thurgis wars, man. Kujbama could not keep up with these double Thurgis, but he quick casts a root on Satamars, but he has an Earthward on him. Oh, it gets cleared before he can clear the root. No!
The Og Healer was mezzed out, and now he's probably going to get rooted. Oh, the Og Healer pulled back and got rooted.
Is... Nope, he's Mezzimian. So Kujbama needs to watch out here. Because
Satamar is just carrying them on the Bard right now. He is absolutely destroying the backfield of the 1%. They'll get 1 air pet on him, but that might be too little too late. As the Og Healer is mezzed out, and Nordic will die to Ein's wife Polyzai.
Wow. Okay, carry Inter, or at least Ein's here. Yeah, to turn around El Potato. He was out of the fight very far. He's out of heal range. He's out of heal range. He popped the heal pot. Oh, that's some sick heals right there on El Potato. He lives through a devastating barrage, and he's still at half life.
Oh,
okay,
no.
his heals are free. His heals are free.
Okay.
Dadamar's here in the front. He has to run for his life. He gets stunned. Yeah, he's stunned here.
El Potato is
they're not
pushing back in. This could be very dangerous, although they do have some CC out. There's a mock on the 1-2 Polysci Thurgist. Stadamar's pulling back with pets on him. They need to get D-mezzes. Nice mezzes here. Nordic is very free, but there comes the sauce, and they'll just simply reset this fight.
Yeah, so Ainz was at about 15% when that sauce came out, and it saved his life from El Potato. He would have 100% killed him if that sauce did not come out right at that moment. And Ainz, I believe, is still mocked for a little bit, and he's getting free pets. He's just casting Ice Pets right now onto the 1%. Nordic is trying to get in here and try to...
Oh, there's
a
rank 5 right
there.
And this could be
Nordic,
it for the Bard
they're doing it
again.
again. They're killing Nordic.
No, he's getting heals. What heals?
It's
Great
a lot
play
of
by the
damage.
AoC healer.
Yeah, that is insane heals and insane reaction time by the AoC healer there. So Gary Inter is just kiting still. Saladrix gets rooted though, so they might have to hold here. El Potato, he's doing what he does. Salamar's is down. Gary Inter.
Oh, they're pulling it back. Their tournament lives were hanging.
El Potato,
in
El Potato's best got broken. He's in here. He's on Sadamar's, I believe here. Again, he says you cannot
live.
live.
El Potato debuff, but the AoC healer is still very, very free, and this could be very difficult.
Sadamar's phase shift, I believe.
Yeah.
Out of there. El Potato, he's looking for a new target. He sees someone up on the hill, but he's getting nuked. He has to kite back a little bit. He's weaving here.
Nordic is debuffed, and he will. Oh, very nice heals.
Sick
nice
heals right there on Nordic again. Nordic is cheating death nonstop this fight. Ainz and Inter are in very good positions right now. And if this third okay, Inter had to recast a pet, so he wasn't able to kill anything right there. But Nordic is pushing back in. He's getting chain stunned. He's debuffed. He's getting chain stunned. If he has face shift, he might not be able to use it here. He's getting free, but can they kill through it? They cannot.
Doesn't look like they can.
El Potato, though, I think they're showing signs on El Potato.
Nope, the AoC healer is very, very free. They need to figure out a way to deal with that, and I don't think the Bard can push in, because his face shift is down.
I mean, with the free AoC healer, that cancels 2/3 and any DPS you're putting out here, because he's putting out huge heals and confuses.
And they're just going to slowly push into him, although El Potato still... Oh, great mez on the AoC.
We have a couple casters here dealing with one pet. They need to do something about it. They need to help their team out, because that... Okay, Saladrix is free. In the back here, still interrupted. Okay, he needs to...
Shadow will be going
He's getting free
down.
healed. He's getting free healed.
Oh, wow. Great heals.
Yeah,
Again,
he actually just got Earth Pet healed right as Shadow needed heals. Oh, he might still die, though. Shadow is going down. Nope, free healed still. He's taking a lot of damage, but he's also...
I believe he's grappled.
Nordic right here in the front, he's eating about 20 air pets, but he gets the Mauler reduction here. They're not going to turn to him, but now the Mauler, he doesn't have his thing up for about 5 seconds. They can burst him down. He gets Mez, but El Potato purges the Mez in their backline.
Good purge. He'll get right back on the SM right away, the most high-value target in this group.
Yeah, SM did quick cast a Spirit debuff, yeah. And El Potato, he casts his reduction on himself.
But again, this AoC healer, just completely free. They can't do anything about him. That Bard can't push in. His face shift was burned.
Nordic is taking a lot of damage. He's getting chain stun. But the AoC, he's just too well positioned.
Yeah. The AoC healer is just making sure that this fight does not go.
Plarp is Fez, but he's out of it already if he was immune or what. He gets a root out. I think they're going to try to hold this corner right here, because last time they pushed it, they lost. El Potato needs to be very careful. He has air pets on him, and he's pulling around this corner. He's pushing it hard, and looks like he's weaving back. He's on the SM. He's on Inter. He's swapping to Alex H on one of the Thurgis. He gets a stun. He might be able to combo him down, but this air pet is just chain stunning him. Saladrix is just chain amnesia in their backline on 1%. He's trying to get mezzes. He lands one on Aliscar. El Potato, though, he's staying in there strong. He's petted up. He's getting healed. He's just trying to. He gets Sadamar in his stun. He gets a debuff, I believe. Sadamar's about to get 2-shot. That's a Thurgis rank 5.
He'll die anyway.
Is down. There's a Thurgis rank 5 on 1%. They're pushing it hard right now.
Yeah,
El Potato says, I'm tired of this. I'm going to punch some people in the face. They had Thurgis pressure out on both the Thurgis.
Very, very, very nicely played here by the 1%, and they will just
Alex
push
H
them
is
over.
down. I believe 1% is pulling through on this. This is about to be Enter is down. This is a 1-1 final right now.
Yep.
And anyone who thought the double thirds was unbeatable can just walk away right now because they were wrong.
I mean, they beat him with patience, and I wasn't expecting that. It really did work out, and kudos to 1% there. They did what nobody else has done, and that's got to put a bit of a doubt in the minds of Carrie Inter. You know, their aura of invincibility is now gone, and they've been pushed over with 2/3. So they're probably not feeling too great about things right now.
Yeah, I mean, you come this far in the tournament undefeated, and even though you're against good players, the first fight almost seemed like a steamroll, even though it was kind of a long fight. You had pressure the whole time, and then you come to this fight, and almost in the same spot around this corner, you lose the fight almost
Yeah.
instantly. In the same way, a third-ranked 5 comes out, catches one person, they die. The whole team is somehow free. Turns on another person, kills them. It's a 5v3, and they just completely steamroll the last 3. There's
But
zero pressure out.
let's not forget that the 1%, they were down 2 people at one point. They had
Yeah,
lost their
exactly.
Bard and their Mauler.
Yeah, it's absolutely insane recovery right there.
Yeah, fantastic recovery, fantastic composure under pressure, and against 2/3 to lose 2 people and be able to recover, that's just superior teamwork.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, like you're saying, like patience, you think, okay, the 2/3 group will win in a long engagement because they don't really rely on huge cooldowns. They rely on conk and
Yeah.
just slow rolling your team with pressure and then eventually getting free and just, getting a couple nukes in. But the other team pulled through, El Potato, he did a very good job of staying alive. I know we saw some other Maulers earlier on in the, tournament that they didn't have that patience. They died.
Mm-hmm.
They got punished because of it. They didn't understand that if they cast their damage reduction aura on someone else, they need to pull back. They need to play more safe. And,
Well,
El Potato, he started punching. He started, back in the turnbuckle, and someone comes and punches him back, and then they push back on him. It was insane.
He understood his role perfectly there. He was a distraction, and then at some point he became a DPS, and he transitioned perfectly, and he ended up killing the Bard almost solo. So very, very well played by him. He certainly allowed them the time to get that fight under control.
Yeah, but you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and give a shout out to I forget his name, the AuG healer there. He played in the same role versus 2/3, and you're free healing. Something's going on that you're well positioned. Maybe your whole team is playing super well, and you're clearing these pets and healing nonstop. Like especially like a Mauler who's kind of deep. That is just absolutely perfection in terms of his positioning. And you gotta give it to Kuji. He's playing versus 2/3. He's interrupting one, and he's got another one casting air pets on him. He's trying to duel off versus the other one that comes out of stun or mez or whatever. And he's still doing very well.
Okay, it all comes down to this, and we're just about ready to kick off here. Groups will have worked for better part of 8 hours now on this final goal, and that's to be the tournament champions. One team will win it, and with it the bragging rights that go along with the title. The other group will be no doubt disappointed and will have to wait at least another year for their opportunity to redeem themselves. Will Saladry be a 2-time winner, or will the erstwhile bridesmaids Sadamar, Ramadus, and Alex he'll be bridesmaids again? We shall see in a few minutes here. And so it begins, the last fight of the tournament. Groups will assume their places on the flanks of the hill. The terrain that's now reserved specially for this tournament. Who will come out on top? Will it be the double third group that's looked so invincible over this tournament? Or will it be the 1%, the odds-on favorite before things started? Will they redeem their status as the tournament favorite? Only time will tell. Stage is set. Cast is made. Now, play begins.
Let's do it. Oh, we're on opposite sides, right? In terms of teams?
How you mean?
They, like, oh wait. Am I wrong? Oh, I am wrong. Sorry.
Guess we're gonna get a little bit of a pause.
Someone LD?
Not sure.
Check. What they say.
Who do you think? Who do you got? Last fight, Wes. You get one prediction.
From last, I mean, it's anyone's fight. Both fights were insanely good, and it's 1-1. I mean, you cannot put a prediction on this fight.
But you have to, though. You're the
Okay, I'm
color
gonna put on
commentator.
Inter then. I'm gonna put on Inter's game, or sorry, Inter's fight.
Yeah,
And,
you're calling it for Inter?
Yeah, I'm gonna root for Inter here.
Okay, I'm calling it for my friend Nordic and his group here, and our former co-caster Obi. So I'm calling it for 1%.
All right, let's do it. Or not. No, they're just sizing each other up here. All right, you say ready? Let's go.
Very tentative start to this third fight. Neither group wants to make a mistake that would cost them the tournament.
Yeah, Parp is throwing on amnesia. He's getting amnesia himself. Classic. A couple third pets out from Inter side. Nothing crazy. Just standard stuff. Guys are enjoying this log, it looks like. I think they tried to put this speed warp behind the log in case they had a pull, and they weren't able to kill it from, like, range. El Potato taking a lot of damage. I mean, once again, petted up. The Timbuktu taking a lot of damage, but I don't think he's going to make the mistake of dying again. Well, I mean, he never died in Ink, but he's getting, like, heal procs here. I think it's
Setamar paid for this with a root. Now, he's rooted way out of the fight. And once again, the 1% will twist the fight on its axis and make it so that that root has the maximum impact. And he'll sit that out for quite a while. And we'll do a lot of damage to El Potato, but this is looking very, very good so far for 1%.
Yeah, Nordics is taking a lot of pressure from these air pets here. I believe he has the SM pet on him as well.
But eventually,
El Potato's taking a lot of damage, but you know the Og is obviously free again. Very well
it becomes
positioned.
redundant, right? I mean, 10 pets is the same as 2, and they have to interrupt this Og somehow, and he has just been so free.
Yeah, exactly. Like, exactly. You need to stop stacking pets on one person.
Oh no, but he's petted now.
Oh,
that was
no,
a nice play.
Yep, he has about 4 air pets, and he's probably gonna eat a stun about every 5 seconds. So yeah, he's back here. They're stacking. They're trying to clear him. Kujbama. He's trying here. Yeah, okay. One left. He can just staff it. It's moving slow at low life. Should be fine there on the Og. Inter, yep. It looks like he just got Mauler rooted, I believe. And
But the
Alex,
Bard is right in there for carry Inter. He could regret this though. They could make him pay. They're locked down for now, but if they can get free,
Nordic taking a lot of damage. Nordic might go down. He face shifts. Nordic had a face shift right there.
They Zephyr the Og though, so they won't have a Zephyr for a mock. So because they've Zephyred the Og and they're trying to make this really count, they're really trying to press the advantage here. Will they be able to make a very costly Zephyr work for them? They'll demez the Sork right away.
Yeah. So Nordic is up front. So it's up to Obi right here on El Potato and the Og to keep Nordic alive because everyone else is pressured right now. Okay, yeah, that was amazing sauce because Nordic was never getting out of that.
Yeah. And they'll take the opportunity now on carry Inter to clear pets.
There's an ML9 ice pet out right now, so let's see how long this guy lasts.
But there's no Zephyr now on the front line for carry Inter, and that could be very, very dangerous if the Bard mocks or if the Stork or Thurgmox, they won't have an ability to counter that very easily.
Yeah.
But this fight will completely reset, basically, and
Nordic gets rooted up front. OB is petted in on the Mauler. So, I mean, right now this fight reset, but these Sturges are getting too many pets out. And El Potato's going to get a debuff nuke right now. He's at half. He's getting free healed. Should be fine here. Nordic needs to be careful about getting turned on because he's getting chain stun once again. And if Inter's group pushes up at all, they will be able to debuff nuke him.
And they don't have a phase shift on the Bard. Although he's going to have most
El
of
Potato
his
getting
pets.
nuked again.
Nordic is almost free of pets. Oh,
El
no,
Potato
there's
on a
some
quarter
more.
life.
Oh no.
Oh no, sorry, that
Nice
was a
heal.
fat heal. Yeah, that was a fat heal.
Well, they can't do anything with DAoC. DAoC is just way too free, and he's clearing pets and putting in a virtuoso performance right now on the AUG.
Yeah, it's funny because it's only AUG, I think.
Oh, good Zephyr. And that's a Zephyr on Alex H. And he's going right into the group. This is really, really bad for him. If they can get a quick stun on him, they could actually bring him down. Oh, there's that rank 5. You knew that was coming, but he will die anyway.
Oh, Alex H is down on Inter's team, and Sadamar gets caught, and he's the next target. He's at half life. He purged. He gets insta-healed. He mocked. Sadamar just popped everything. This is it. This is Carry Inter's time to come back in the fight. If they do not escalate this, they will fall. And it looks like that Plarp just mocked as well, and he's just trying to get
Potato's gonna die. He's down.
Oh no, he had a rank 5 in return. He gets PR'd. El Potato's up. Nordic is taking a lot of damage here. He has no phase shift. He lives though. The AUG is free once again. Aliscar, he's somehow healing through this Spirit Champion.
He's mocked, but like that won't last forever. They gotta get that pet off their AUG healer pretty soon here.
Well, if he's mocked, he can just mez it off himself, but they decide to kill it here. I believe it's at about a quarter life. It's dead. So the AUG is once again free. These third just need to take charge here. Ainz is very, very up, and he's just running away now. He turns around, starts petting. He's trying to eat. Yeah, he's trading pets with Kuji, it looks like, and Earth for air. And Kuji's pets get cleared, but Ainz do not. Until right now, they got cleared. So Inter's group looks like they're trying to once again reset the fight. But 1% needs to keep up the pressure here.
And they're doing a good job of it.
El Potato gets rooted, but he's out of it already. That was about a 2-second root. So
look at the damage on the Bard. He just about two-shot him.
Oh, it looks like he just got out of range. But you know what? El Potato sets aside to Inter. He gets a side stun. He's at half-life after one combo. Inter's might go down this next combo, but he gets healed. El Potato, he needs to be handled right now.
Yeah, they have to do something because he is just making mincemeat of this Spirit Master. They have to Zephyr him or they have to mez him, and he's just been let. They don't have a rank 5 left on carrying Inter. They expended the Moth already. The Bard's phase shift is down. They don't have a whole lot of ways of applying pressure other than the pets, which are being cleared very efficiently by this AUG healer and Sork.
Yeah, Carry Inter is about 10 to 15 pets on him.
And they are on their back foot right now.
Yeah, and Kuji has more pets out than 2 Thurges can have. This AUG healer, he's clearing himself right now. The Bard, though, is trying to take care of Aliscar. He's too much of an issue. And there goes DI for 1%. So this might be a pretty good push right now. Aliscar needs to push up here, I think. He has DI backing him up.
There it is. The Einswy is down to El Potato. He soloed him. This Mauler is an absolute monster.
Yep, and Alex H is about to go down. He's up 1%. He might die to Bard DPS here with Trader's Dagger and DDs. And Alex H is...
Inter's dead as well. It looks like they will pull it out.
Yeah, Inter and Alex H just died in tandem. And it's over. 1%,
it's over.
I believe, takes this. Salad Ridge is back here. He's got about 2 Trader's Dagger. He's going to extend this fight as long as he can. It's just him. He gets a stun out on El Potato. The Zerk Mauler here. He's living. There you go, Saladrix. Down.
Well, that was a great fight. Great adjustment by the 1%. They took that first loss, and they simply just let it roll off their shoulders and recovered extremely well. I didn't see them recovering in the second game, but they did. They bucked, I think, most people's expectations and didn't fold after losing once and came back to win it.
Yeah, I mean, good fights all around. I don't think anyone expected any less in those 3 fights there. They were longer than any other set I think we've had. And both teams played extremely well. It went 1-1, and then 1% pulled out that last win there. And I don't think anyone else can ask for anything more. So congratulations to 1%.
Congratulations, and congratulations to everybody. It was a great turnout. I think we've had a lot of viewers in Twitch too, so that's been great. It's been great exposure for this little game of ours, and I think that was a fantastic tournament. And it was great that this year that we were able to fly around, Wes. I know that.
Yeah, it
really...
was. It made casting a lot easier, and I think it made for everyone else just kind of know what's going on a lot better.
Well, there's no more guesswork. Did he mock? Did he mock? So
yeah, exactly. Instant heal. What is that?
Maybe it takes a bit of the kind of goofy fun out of it, but I think on the whole, it was a fantastic tournament. So big thanks to everybody that participated. You get a shiny new bracer for your troubles.
Yep, everyone who participated, good job. I don't think anyone came out here, with a bad taste in their mouth. I think all the fights were pretty good. Saw like maybe 1-2 CM rolls, but it wasn't even as bad as I've seen like on the island or mainland. So I think that everyone really put their heart into this tournament.
Okay, and so that'll be the end of the fights proper. We got a few post-tournament interviews to conduct, as well as a bit of analysis, but we will not be streaming for too much longer. And we're going to start the interview series off with a brief interview with one of the members of Triple Cheeseburger, Josh, who will be joining us for a very quick chat. Josh, congratulations on the 4th place finish. You guys played really well.
Well, thanks, bud. Appreciate it.
And that last fight, you guys had it, but you let it slip away, kind of. What happened there? Because you had two of them dead.
Sometimes shit happens. No big deal. But all in all, I think at the end of the day, my team did a lot better than a lot of people were thinking they were going to do. And if anything, props to the other 4 of them: Casa, Leanne, Thug, Ryan, or Meza. They all did really well today, and I think that's duly noted to be just giving them a little bit of props on that.
Yeah, you guys played fantastic. In my opinion, you were the better team in that last fight. Tell us about your setup. So you guys opted for a slight variation on the Thurgis setup. How did you come up with that setup, and what kind of drove you to have that?
The biggest factor is, 1, just getting everybody to play a class that they're most comfortable on, and then 2, at the end of the day, if you think about it, most groups aren't going to run like a Druid, Warden, or something that has both sets of resists. So with running this Sork SM, debuffing for each other, body cold, you had the ability to, no matter what anyone else ran, you were hitting a set of debuffs that didn't have 50% or whatever it was to bonus to resist. So it was just a good opportunity to capitalize regardless of what anyone else ran, because no one's running the 2 sets of resists. That was the main thought process.
Excellent. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, you're right. You're most certainly not going to be going against 2 sets of resist under most circumstances. What did you think of the event as a whole? Did you guys have a good time?
Oh yeah, I think it was a great event. I think we should definitely do it again very soon. I wouldn't mind doing it, to be honest. I don't play too often as is anymore, but once a week it would be great to log on and spend some time doing it, or every month or whatever. Yeah, I think it was a good opportunity to really spread the game, and I think everyone who played, regardless of how early they were eliminated or made it to the end, everyone had a lot of fun playing still.
Excellent, and congratulations on a great finish. You guys played fantastic, and coming so close to being 3rd, and really dominating the group stage, and having some great fights, and some of the most entertaining fights for sure. So big congratulations to you guys, and I hope you had a fantastic time.
Yeah, I had a great time today. Thanks for letting us come out. Thanks for putting it on. You guys did a great job today. Joel, phenomenal commentating, man. Good job.
Thank you. Thanks very much, Josh, and thanks so much for taking a couple minutes to talk to us.
Thanks.
Okay, Wes, the way that they designed their setup, that was we didn't even talk about that, of the multiple debuffs for not for going against non-capped resist on every fight. That's very smart.
Yeah, it is. I mean, he kind of leaves a couple openings too. He doesn't rely on one person to
Mhm.
kind of pull out the debuff or something like that, quick casts it down, etc. You can't kill anything. So I think it's pretty smart. Yeah, non-cap resist, definitely something I think a lot of people overlooked or maybe wasn't even talked about, I think, at all this tournament. Yeah, I mean, in 8, you always pretty much have your 6 magic resists, at least yellow. And obviously you don't have that here. So I think that was pretty smart on them.
And with the boost to the debuff potency,
Yep, that
That's
too,
it.
going from 40 back to 50 like it originally was like years ago.
mhm.
Yeah, I think a lot of people maybe even forgot about that or just overlooked it completely.
Yeah, it is a substantial increase in damage too. Like it's definitely noticeable.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, good job on Triple Cheeseburger. Obviously I was rooting for him. I always love the food-based guilds going on here.
Yeah, you were their biggest
There's
fan.
sweet treats and sweet treats and was it pizza party last year? I was going for. I love the battle, and then Triple Cheeseburger comes out tonight. 4 people were fitting the theme and definitely got a lot further than I thought they were. I did not know that's who it was, and it's cool that there's a lot of good players I think in that group, and they definitely made it as far as a lot further than I thought they were.
I think we're just looking for one of the other participants. We're gonna get Inter and Obi in here for a quick chat, hopefully, and there's Obelisk right there.
A little
Well,
trash talk.
Congratulations, Obelisk. It was a very, I'm sure, hectic and stressful final for you guys.
Man, that last series was great. It was after the first loss, it was pretty rough. We kept a positive outlook though. We just kind of looked at what we did wrong, what we could do better. There was no issue really with any drama or anything, so we just got on with it and tried our best the next 2 rounds and came out on top, fortunately.
What changed between the first and second fight for you guys, Obi? What tactical adjustments did you make?
Well, in the first fight, we just kind of had Kuji and Risky more playing back further, trying to get more damage out. We found out that probably didn't really work well, so we asked them to play further up, help with the reps a little bit more. Once they got pets out and Risky was able to get in there and help put pressure down, we were able to get a little bit more opportunities to actually kill. We were less on the back foot at that point and more aggressive, and we had more control of the fight instead of just going for kills.
That first fight, both of those third rank 5s were so impactful, and just watching it, they were really the things that seemed to turn the fight on for Harry Inter. Did you guys game plan for that at all in the second and third fight?
The third fight, you just hear Kuji yelling, "I'm gonna rank 5 him! I'm gonna rank 5 him!" They weren't really planned. It was just kind of out of the blue. Like you got to play, and when the opportunity presents itself, you got to take it. It's not really you can't really plan fights like that. I feel like you just gotta roll with it, and good players know when good opportunities come along. So Kuji took advantage of it.
How fun was playing the Mauler against a couple dozen ice pets and air pets?
I think I almost died a couple times just to pets with AOM 9 and like my little Mauler's buff on myself. But oh man, it wasn't very fun. I wasn't moving very much. It was so slow. Anytime I tried to cast something like my little pulse snare thing or an unbreakable root, it just get erupted by the stun pets. So
Right. Yeah.
it was rough, man. But I had a job to do, just kind of frontline a bit and absorb and soak and keep my damage shield buff on people, and that's what I was there for. And then my team just kind of did their job and killed them for me.
Inter, for you guys, you looked so precise and so unbeatable after that first fight. What do you think did something change for you guys, or was it more on the 1% end that changed?
They changed their strategy, as we just said, and like I don't know if we were fully prepared for it, and like we just kind of made some calls that we probably shouldn't have made. Like that last fight, we kind of sauced away, but then I didn't realize that one of our thirds still had mock. Like we could have, like just like they were mocked, and that's why we sauced away. But I feel like if we had just kind of planted our ground and just mocked back, it wouldn't have been so bad. But we could not apparently get to Tom because Tom saved Obi's ass like 100 times. So
The Oculus was having a very
yeah.
Very good time there in the back.
Yeah.
He didn't, because I mean your bard had his phase shift got baited out very, very quickly in that
Yeah, it
last
did.
fight, and he wasn't able to push.
Yeah, but like it was okay, you know, like I don't know. Kuji did a really good job of getting pets out that fight as well. Like I felt like we couldn't really get to him, or they were just clearing pets on him really easy, and we weren't. So I don't know. I felt like we felt a lot more smothered the last two fights than we did the first.
Right. But all in all, a very, very good tournament for you guys. You looked positively unbeatable for the majority of it, up right until the very end. So you guys played exceptionally well, and you lost to, I would say, a very strong group.
Yeah, I was pretty happy with our performance. Like we made the team like last minute. We kind of just tried to look for players, and it worked well.
Yeah, you guys did great. Y'all were definitely standout fight. It was awesome.
Yeah.
You guys destroyed us. Well, guys really, really good that first fight. It really made us have to think about things and play on our heels a bit.
Yeah, and like I think
I
even,
just
what
respect
was
you
it,
guys.
the second fight, I think we killed you, and we were
Yep.
like, oh, like we've got this.
I think you
and-
killed Nordic as well, maybe.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there were two down.
Yeah, it was
something
There were
like
two
we
down at one
killed.
point.
Yeah, we killed a couple, and we were just like, oh, we're just gonna push up, and then I don't know if you guys like recovered and just sauced away or whatever happened, but we were just like, how did we lose that fight? Like at the end of
Yeah.
it, we were just like, ah.
I think Sado might have died around that time too.
Um,
Like we kind of traded a little bit.
It was good
Yeah.
though. It was
Yeah.
a really fun fights. I liked fighting the pharmacist group as well because they had like the same setup as us. So
That fight was a very, very, very long fight. That first fight you had with them.
yeah.
That was
In
awesome.
any case, big congratulations to the 1% and Obelisk, and big congratulations as well to Inter and his eponymous carry team. And we wish you guys say thanks so much for participating and sticking it out to the end, and everybody else that stayed on streamed and is watching. Big thanks to you as well for sticking out. It's
Yep.
been a very long day, and we want to give a big thanks to the Broadsword team as well. Carol has given up her Saturday and is staying up very, very late to make this happen. And John, of course, giving up his Saturday to make sure this all happens too. And so big thanks to them for making this work so well.
I just want to do a quick shout out to my team. You guys were great. Nordic, thanks for forming up the team, and thanks for letting me be a part of it. Big thanks to you guys at the commentary booth. You guys have done a great job. It's so entertaining listening to you and Wes. Just really enjoyable. And thanks to Broadsword, of course, for and the Knights and Kuj and all those guys for throwing this thing. It's been a great tournament, fun watch for the viewers at home like myself, and fun for the participants like myself as well. So thank you guys.
No problem. It was a lot of fun casting. I actually had a lot of fun. I think I had a lot more fun this time around than the last time I was here. So I thank everyone for watching, and everyone in here, and everyone who came in for interviews. John, Carol, of course, Joel for putting out exceptional commentary and for like pretty much leading the commentary and stuff like that. So, and Obelisk, for coming in and fighting. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
You gave some very good commentary, and I enjoyed your Mallard play a lot.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, no problem.
And I
it was a lot of fun.
Very quickly before we sign off, I believe Carol or John wanted to say a quick few words, and but we are almost done with the broadcast. I think, John, does that mean that you're ready to talk for us for a second?
I'll sneak in real quick before John. I just want to say, triple cheeseburger. I had them lined up for an interview after the group stages, and I had to bump them till the end. So I'm sorry about that. Also, I have a question. Do we have an MVP
Oh.
or MVP?
I mean, if I had to pick an MVP for at least the last fight, I'm gonna give it to that Og healer on 1%.
Yep, Tom,
I would
the
agree.
man.
Yeah. Again, I guess. I mean, because he was MVP last year, I believe, in the fight that he got the furthest in. So, absolutely insane positioning. Pet clears versus double third, which hasn't even been seen until this tournament. And I just think he did absolutely insane.
Tom was great.
The Bard for the Hamburglar for Triple Cheeseburger put in a very, very good performance as well. He really carried them through some early jitters in that group stage when it looked like they could have lost a couple of those fights, and he carried it through and played very, very well.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Triple Cheeseburger played out of their mind, and I think they got a lot further than a lot of people thought they were going to get, and I think they did pretty insane. Props to everyone on that team. Dark Horse, I'd say, got very far, and yeah, I mean, we can't obviously go through every team, but I think there's at least one MVP on every team. Obviously, we picked out Tom on 1%. I think if I had to pick one on Inter's team, you know what, Inter's team, a lot of those guys played very synergetic, and I can't really pick one out, but I mean, because you have 230s, you don't really know what whose pet is whose. Then you have the SM. I think Inter played very well, and yeah, I'm gonna give the MVP to the whole team because I think they played very synergetic and no one really stood out. To be honest,
with ruthless German efficiency.
Yeah,
Yep,
exactly.
that's right.
That's how it works. You got a piston over here, but you have an Axel over here doing another job, but just as well.
Also, Inter, proud to be American, man. Proud to be American.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's shown through on that team. He's his big American fist slamming down.
Yeah, his last name was Wish I Was Euro, though. I mean,
Yeah, but it had 2 capitals in it. Oh, I get it, because EU. Never mind. I got it right now.
So we'll give the informal. I mean, there'll probably be a vote, but the informal MVP to Alice Clar, the AUG healer, for the 1%, and I'm sure there'll be a vote on that. But he gets our caster vote for the day.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Yeah, Pitts does bring up a good point.
sure.
Jack Calypso did bring up that guy in one fight. I was like, he's throwing the fight, but then he turned it around single-handedly and won the fight. So Calypso, very, very. I think he was like more of a controversial MVP, but I think he really did come out and you showed up, or her, sorry.
Yeah, excellent fight by them too.
Hey,
Well,
guys. Yeah.
hey, John. Yeah, I think John is ready to talk now, so we will yield the floor to him. And John, just start off by saying thanks for putting in the time to organize a tournament for us.
You're good.
We had you for a second.
Yep. You might have your mic muted itself.
Was that Tom that was on the AuG healer?
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
Tom. Yeah, certainly was.
Good old Tom.
Yeah, he changed his name this time around. Tricked us. I didn't know it was him until like the second to last match.
Changed his name last time too.
Did he?
Couldn't tell by the Alice Clar. Swedish? I think that's Swedish.
Tom?
Alice Clar in English, all clear.
That's what it means?
Oh, it's German. Okay.
Let's try this
Alright.
again.
I hear you.
Thanks, guys. This tournament would not have been possible without the commentating you guys did. It was fantastic. Very on point every fight. Thank you guys for everybody that participated in the tournament for coming out. Couldn't do it without you. I think we had 120 signups. Had some no-shows, which is fine. Ended up with about 95 people, I think, playing. I think our peak viewership was about 280. So great turnout, a lot of fun. Just thanks everybody that was a part of it. And we'll be doing this again for sure.
All right. Well, thank you, John, and congratulations once again to all the participants, but of course, the winners, the 1%. Your champions for 2016. Woo! This is us signing off, and we'll see you next year or next tournament. Thanks so much for watching.
All right, night, guys.
Thanks, Scooch Bomber.